you're wearing. Are you excited? I'd hope so. You've definitely come a long way this weekend. And it's your big day. Well, I apologize. Tomorrow is your big day, but this is your pre-practice, and we're just going to be doing your makeup and hair that you're going to be wearing tomorrow. Are you ready to start with your makeup or your hair first? I suggest your makeup first and then your hair, because your hair doesn't take as long as makeup, okay? Is that okay? Great. So I'm just going to start by brushing your hair quickly. And I'm going to pin your hair back and we'll start with makeup, okay? But I want to let you know that I had a beautiful weekend tending to you. And even though you're getting married, I'd still like to keep in touch. Does that sound good? It was just so much fun talking to you and getting to know you. So, I'd love to be able to see you again. I mean, that's on you. I just love relaxing people and making them feel comfortable and safe. Okay? So I'm just going to wrap your hair back and pin it. Okay, let me get this clip here. Excellent. So, what I'm going to do first is just light this candle. This candle is the lavender candle that, well, vanilla lavender, that I used during your bath this weekend. And suggesting by how relaxed you were that night, you seemed to enjoy it pretty good. So, here's my makeup bag. And yes, I know I'm in my pajamas again. But like I said, this is a bed and breakfast, and I've just become so comfortable with you that, you know, I feel like I could wear whatever I want and we could just relax and hang out like friends. If you want me to go change, I'll be happy to do it. Just for you. You know, usually I hate scratching fabrics, but these ones, what this material's made out of, it doesn't make me cringe or get uncomfortable or anything like that. So here's the makeup I'm going to be using. So I'm just going to pull out these 3 items. and set them back here. That way I can easily rummage through this bag. So the first thing we're going to start off with is primer. Now I'm going to give you a little piece of advice because some of the makeup that I'm using is drugstore makeup, and I just want to let you know that it doesn't matter what makeup you use, it's how you use it. What I'm saying is any makeup can be from the dollar store or high-end or anything like that, but like I said, it's really how you use it that makes a difference. So I want to go through and ask you a couple questions. It's your wedding day, so like I said, men can wear makeup, women can wear makeup, so don't ever feel uncomfortable. So I was wondering if you wanted maybe a smoky look or just an au naturel kind of look. What were you thinking? Well, personally, it's your big day, so I always say go all out, but I think you'll look amazing either way. I've gotten to know you this weekend, and I just think you're such a beautiful person inside and out, and I'd be happy to help you any way you'd like, and I think you'll be beautiful, amazing, good-looking, handsome, pretty, either or anyway. So what do you think? I can mix the two. Like I can do like a kind of dramatic, but at the same time we can make it still natural. Okay, we'll do it that way. So I'm going to start off by putting some primer on. And I taught you, oh, don't mind these. These are just swatches from earlier. While you and your significant other were enjoying our services, I was out shopping for some new makeup myself. I love lip liners, although I'm not wearing any lipstick right now. So basically, right here is where I apply all my product. And I call that the garden of Eden. They call this the Garden of Eden because whenever you apply, this is a pressure point used in ancient Chinese medicine. Basically, in teachings of, things like that, body, medicine, all that good stuff. If you apply pressure to this area for about 10 seconds, it's proven to take away migraines, anxiety, and so on. And a lot of people just apply makeup in this area because it's a lot easier for it not to run whenever it's a loose foundation or powder and things like that. So I'm just going to be stippling this on. So just relax. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Great. So now I'm just going to rub that in with my hands, okay? So, oops, sorry about that. We're going to be doing foundation next. And I was actually going to use the Kat Von D Lock-It foundation, but unfortunately the color does not match your skin tone, and judging by your skin tone, I think that you'd be better using a drugstore version for the texture and the color. Is that okay? And remember, this is just a test. This is not anything permanent. Tomorrow we can change it for sure. And I am grateful for you even giving me the chance to do your makeup for your wedding. So let me just shake this up. Open, twist, 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 twist. This must have leaked a little bit, but I think it's still able to be used. That's a lot of product. Let's just get that back in there. I'm just going to set this behind me. Now, I have this mug of brushes. We have all different kinds of brushes here. Soft, rough, expensive, cheap. And we're going to be using what's known as a toothbrush. They're actually called something or other, but I can't remember, so don't worry, it does its job no matter what it is, okay? So we're just going to dab a little bit of product on here. And we're just going to start brushing it in. Excellent. So, let me just touch your face to see if that is a good, even coverage. And it looks like it. Hey, I was just wondering if you don't mind if I take a drink. If you wanted, we can share the Pepsi I have. I apologize very much for not asking you if I could accommodate you with a drink. I'm sorry, like I said, I'm just so comfortable with you that it feels like I'm not even waiting on you anymore. It feels like we're just friends, even though a good friend would ask you for a drink anyway. But You don't mind? Excellent. I have just this already half-drinking Pepsi. This is actually my husband's Pepsi, and he left it in here. I realized I was a bit thirsty, and I actually am not even supposed to be drinking soda at the moment because I recently joined a gym about a month ago. I'm taking a trip in June to the beach, Outer Banks, and I'm just trying to tone up my body. Would you like a drink? Great. So, the next thing we're going to be doing is concealer. And you don't seem to have any bags under your eyes whatsoever, so I'm going to be using a drugstore concealer. If you would have bags under your eyes, I would have actually suggested this Benefit Erase Paste. I actually recommend this to anybody who has dark under eye circles. What I actually do is I mix that with this Master Concealer by Maybelline. A lot of people recommend Hard Candy Glamouflage Concealer to me. They say it's just like the Erase Paste. But I'm telling you right now, mixing that Master Conceal with that Benefit, my dark under eye circles just disappear. But the crow's feet stay, the under eye circles leave. So I'm just going to roll this under your eyes, and then I'm going to use a brush to just circle it around. So under your right eye, and your left eye. Excellent. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is just blend that very quickly under your eyes, okay? But very gently, so you're barely going to feel it touching your face. Blend, 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 Great. So now I'm just going to mattify your foundation and concealer. And for that, we're going to be using e.l.f., which is just a very cheap powder. It's a matte powder. It's not loose, it's compact. And we're just going to take the little sponge here and as you can tell, it's already been used a decent amount, so I'm just going to and I'm just going to stipple, stipple, stipple all over again. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 stipple. Stipple, 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 Great. Next, we're going to be moving on to eyeshadow primer. And for that, I'm going to be using what a lovely friend of mine. I run a YouTube channel for a living, and some people send me things, and a beautiful, beautiful friend and subscriber sent me this little Urban Decay dupe called RK by Kiss. It's an eyeshadow primer, and it's a dupe for the Urban Decay eyeshadow potion primer. Eyeshadow primer potion, primer potion, primer potion, primer, primer, primer. So just go ahead and close your right eye. Left eye, please, 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 please. Now I'm just going to use this and gently, gently swipe that in the skin. Swipe, 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 shoop, 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 shoop. Swipe, 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 shoop, 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 shoop. Excellent. So, since you don't want me to do like a dramatic look, but at the same time be out there, I have maybe 2 or 3 eyeshadow pans we're going to use. But the reason we're only using 2 is because we're going to be using a top coat on our eyeliner today. And we'll be using this after, so let me get my brushes. I don't know if we should use this one or maybe this one. Nah. We just need a blending brush and a flat top, so actually this one will suffice with the glitter top I'm applying, and we're going to need a fluffy, fluffy blending brush for all over the lid rather than using something for a base coat. And I'll explain in a moment. So basically all I'm going to be doing is using this color right here. And what it's going to do, I'm going to cover it from your brow bone down to your lid. And I'm not going to be going all down your lid by your lash line. I'm actually going to be just going pretty much in the crease and a very small amount under your lid, because we're going to need the eyeshadow primer to hold this glitter in place. I'm going to be applying this on your lid and this all over the crease, up near the brow bone, and a little bit on your lid, but not very much. So I'm going to just take this fluffy brush right here, and the reason I got a very fluffy brush instead of something like this one, which is a lot more dense and thick, is because we're going to be applying this all over rather than just in one specific area. Okay. So let me just get some product on this. Dab that off of there. Excellent. So go ahead and close your right eye. Okay. And your left. Windshield blending motions. Windshield wiper blending motions. Great. So the next thing I'm going to do is just take this flat top brush and take a very small amount of glitter and keep applying it over the lid. So we're going to be applying layer after layer. Okay. So just bear with me, keep your lids closed, and we will take our time with this one as we don't want to mess it up. And we still have to put a liner on top of this. 2 liners, a black one and a gold that I showed you earlier. So just getting a little bit of product on the brush. Okay. So tomorrow, I'm assuming you are very excited, judging by how relaxed you look. You can tell if somebody is having severe anxiety just by the way their body language is presented. You, on the other hand, look completely confident. What do you say? Yeah, I've been married for about 3 years, but I've been with my significant other for about 6 years going on, 5 or 6 years. Six. Okay, we're just going to do your other lid. Let me just make sure that glitter's set properly. Yeah, okay, good. But, we actually yesterday just got these matching tattoos. I don't know if you can see his initials in there, but they're in there somewhere, if you look close enough. Now, he has the same exact one with my initials, but you can barely see the initials just in case, something would ever to happen in our relationship. I'm just applying this on your left lid now, so try to stay still. But anyway, I actually used to be a horrible wife and girlfriend to him and my kids. I used to be a horrible mother, but I changed. I used to cheat. I used to cheat very often, and I was just all around a bad person. And one day, my husband picked up my kids and left me. Well, the kids were removed, but I know a lot of people say that, but what are you gonna do? I regret my decisions, but we changed. Well, I changed. He never did anything to deserve anything that's ever happened to him. But he loves me, and he loved me for my mistakes. He loved me for my, accomplishments. He loved me for everything. And here we are today, and I'm a completely changed person. So the next thing I'm going to be using is this eyeliner here, and I love this eyeliner because it's a dupe of the Kat Von D tattoo liner. The tip is literally almost as thin. I mean, right now it's not because I've used it so much, but it is almost as thin as the tattoo liner brand new. So, go ahead and close your right eye. Would you like me to give you cat eyes? I mean, like you said, you're looking for... Okay. But anyway, I completely changed, and he stood by me through it all. I mean, he did pick up and leave at one point, but I told him I was going to be different, even after all the times I said that. This time, I really changed. Go ahead and close your left eye, please. And here we are. And that's how you know if somebody truly loves you. They say that, that's, I think it's so dumb, I'll be honest, but it's a quote by somebody who's like, if you can't love me at my worst, you won't love me at my best. Or something. If you can't love me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best, which is, I agree with that to an extent. You can't force anybody to love you, and you should never put somebody through anything that I did personally, but it's right over here, not over there. I'm just going to be applying this coat over the liner, so, it's going to be one coat, one direct coat, and then we're just going to let that dry. But, yeah, long story short, I changed so much. And I ended up getting my kids back, my husband back. I just got my license. Okay, one more on this side. A little bit over here, hold on. So you have nothing to be ashamed of or worried about. I promise you, your significant other just seems so caring towards you and loving. And if my husband stayed with me as long as he did through all those mistakes, I promise you any man could stay with any woman or woman man or woman man, whatever. You truly have to understand that marriage does have those magical moments. I'm putting mascara on you now. I'm not going to be doing a big lash. I was going to apply fake lashes on you, but I don't think for this look, but you can always change your mind, okay? Blink, blink, blink. I have like a lip liner that was... Okay, it's gone. Well, it looks gone, but anyway. It is fairy tales sometimes, but other times you really have to hold on, and they have to hold on to you. That's what it is, you know? So, don't worry about it, sweetheart. You've got this, okay? I promise you. And like I said, I hope we can stay in touch. But, okay, so we're about done with everything in here, so we're going to move on to blush, bronzing, highlight, and brows. On my YouTube channel, everybody was asking for me to do an updated body mod video where I explain my tattoos and piercings and where I've had them and things I've had before. Okay. But I'm going to be waiting, as next time I get paid, if I have a little bit of extra money, I'm going to be fixing this arm within a month, and then we're going to do, well, I'm going to do an updated video for them. So, let's move on to bronzing and highlight and blusher. Now, you're probably wondering, what the hell did I just say blusher for? But it's actually because people in the UK, I've learned or heard them say it. They're like, now we're going to apply the blusher. So I'm going to be using this duo except for this highlighter. So we're going to bronze you with this and blush you with this. We're going to give you what's called the Neapolitan look, Neapolitan ice cream look. So the first thing I'm going to do is apply contour / bronzer. Blend and buff brush. Very fluffy but yet dense. So it gets a good amount. Now I'm just going to apply this down your cheekbones, on your jawline, on your forehead, and then a little bit on the sides of your nose, but we'll use a different brush for that, okay? So, the left side. Jaw. It just started raining, I believe. That's a nice sound. And your forehead. Great. So we'll leave the bronzing for the nose in a moment. Right now I'm going to move on to blush. Blush, blusher. I'm applying this right above the bronzer, okay? So, next we're going to move on to highlight, and for that, 1 minute, hold on, I'm just going to put this in here. I'm going to be using the Bare Minerals highlight, and I don't even know what this is called. Oh, Translucent Powder Duo. Which I don't know why they say it's translucent, because number one, this color right here is like a matte, and it's like a, hold on a minute. Can you see that? I promise you this powder is not translucent. Now, this highlighter is the only highlighter I've ever found so bright for my pale skin. It looks beautiful on, and I was actually using a Rimmel highlighter prior to this, but I found this Bare Minerals, and it's $35 for a matte powder. You can use it as a setting powder, baking powder, you know what I mean, strobing, set, or prep, and the highlighter clearly for anything else. So I'm just going to apply, using this fluffy brush right here, some highlighter. On your right side, I'm applying this above the blusher. Left side. Right side. Left side. I'm going very fast with this as it's applying the powder and yet it's blending the powder at the same time. So if you're wondering why I'm going 1,000 miles per hour, that's why. Don't worry. I know I'm like wiping stuff and everything like that, but I'm here to serve you, and that's all that matters. Don't worry about yourself or anybody else, just worry about you. I'm taking care of you, okay? Now the final thing I'm going to be doing is your brows. Oh, I almost forgot. Just going to bronze your nose very quickly. Contour, not bronze. Let me get this back out. And real quick, let me just go on the tip of the nose. Now, I learned that usually you do not ever want to highlight the very tip of your nose, as it gives such a bulbous effect. I don't know why people do it, but the reason I did it to yours is I did it above the brit or the tip of the nose. So it's not the very tip, it's right above it to give you a very slim, even though you already have one, a slimmer nose with a sharp curve at the tip. And that looks beautiful. But just in my opinion, makeup is anything. You are a canvas and you're free to do whatever you want to your body. I'm just giving you advice that if you ever highlight, do not do it on the tip of your nose, as it gives you a bulbous effect. So, last but not least, your brows. Now, I'm just going to give you an old 50s brow look, and that's just going to definitely give you the au naturel kind of thing, yet at the same time defining your entire face. So I'm just going to brush your brows here. And your left brow. And we're just going to use this color right here, the gel, and then this for the powder. So let me just do your left brow first and line it. Line, 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 line. Line, 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 line. Okay, again on your right. And now we're just going to fill it in. I'm just going to go And we're going to finish off now by adding powder to just fill in the rest of the brow. You're probably noticing that I'm kind of going in a straight out line, kind of. Like I said, I'm not giving you sharp, pointy brows. I'm giving you the kind of straight brows almost, but it's bringing your entire face together. And you are absolutely done with your makeup, but we're just going to set that makeup very quickly with this Milani Make It Dewy setting spray, and this will last for 16 hours. So for some reason in the morning you don't feel like waking up and washing your face, you can just go down to breakfast with us, even though we're very comfortable with you. You know, we have other people here, and that's fine. Nobody cares. We offer no judgment here. So the gym I actually go to is called Planet Fitness. And I hate gyms. I just dislike them because people are just so judgmental. They act better than everybody else. But no, I think Planet Fitness is very good because when I go there, I wear I always wear Victoria's Secret anything regarding leggings, bras, or anything. Like, even though I'm poor, I can't work out in anything but that fabric. Even I know that it's overmade, it's overpriced, but I'm telling you right now, it lasts. But I have a little bit of a stomach from having kids. Thank God I don't have any stretch marks, nothing towards anybody who has them, but my self-esteem would kill me if I had them. So what I'm trying to do is tone up my stomach. I wear like a Victoria's Secret sports bra, but it's very revealing at the top. And the leggings cut off right below my belly button, but you can still see the flab a little bit. And I'm so nervous when I go up to the gym. I'm just going to cover your eye and spray this. And when I go in the gym, nobody looks. And it's so nice because it's the same with so many other people there. Is nobody judges, nobody looks. Let me just get that liquid out of there. So, I'm just going to take this clip out of your hair as you are done. And my God, you are perfect looking. So let me take out this clip. Bring out your hair. Okay, so while you were, or I was doing your makeup, I was having my straightener heat up. And oh, I guess it's turned off. Hold on. It'll take very quickly to heat up. So what I'm going to do is just set this down quickly. And I'm going to be applying some oil to your hair first. And what I'm going to do is give you like a wavy type, curly, yet still set look. Is that okay? Like I said, tomorrow we can always try something different. Okay, great. So let me just excellent. So let me just start from here. I'm actually going to twist, clamp and twist. Clamp and twist. Clamp and twist. Clamp, twist. Clamp, twist. You're probably wondering what this brown this brown stuff is on the straightener. And that is wear and tear from this baby that I've had for years. But it definitely does its job. Let me just get the sides here. Get the back a little bit. Sorry about that. My cat is, as you know, runs around the bed and breakfast because we do live here too. And I don't want him bothering you at all. He's a munchkin cat. And he is so sweet, 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 sweet. Okay, we're almost done here. Just a couple more strands and we will be done. Okay, let me just get your bangs. Okay. So let me just put this down over here and grab the hairspray. We're going to be using the Paul Mitchell Freeze and Shine Super Strong or Super Spray. Super Spray, Super Spray, Super Spray. Okay, now I'm just going to scrunch, 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 scrunch. So scratch, 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 scratch. Let me get the back. Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. And one more. Scratch, 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 scratch. Scratch, 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 scratch. And you're done. You look absolutely incredible. And I am so, so happy to have been able to wait on you this entire weekend. So, the rest of the night, what are you gonna do? You're not supposed to see the bride or groom the night before. So I hope you get an incredible sleep. It was incredible working with you, and I will see you tomorrow before the big day. Bye.